Okay. Hola good people, welcome back to my channel. I was gone a little bit longer than I intended. I know I said that I tried to do weekly. Turns out I can't. But I do still feel like I'm getting in the groove of things and I am totally enjoying this process. I had another video planned before this, but my time is running out. I literally have hours to post this video if I want to meet my deadline. And that's just like me. I'm always the girl that writes the essay the night before. What else is new? But I figured I would start this video with me doing a mask because I am literally posting the video that I filmed the day of, which is not unheard of for anybody, but for me it's a little harder because I am a huge procrastinator, so this is definitely a challenge for me. But even if I make it to September 1st, it's really not that big of a deal. The whole concept behind it is this is basically the end of summer for me. I am so ready to embrace the fall vibes. I see fall stuff everywhere now. Fall is my favorite season and I am just ready to work on, I'm just ready to work on my costumes. I have 4 costumes in mind, as well as talk about other things that I will be making because I have a lot of ideas, but that is for another video. For this video, I wanted to mesh a small vacation I took with my family and an end of summer lookbook and put them together. And that's basically what I did. So I based my outfits based off of what I did on my vacation, which was just like a, how many days was I there? Just like a 2-day camping trip. So that was very fun. The first day we went hiking, but you're not going to see that till the end. And the second day we went boating, which you're going to see in a few seconds. But I am talking way too much. Let me get my face mask on. A little more even. So it's been a while since I've done this iconic face mask. It's not my favorite, but I have it and I want to just get rid of it. And my skin needs it. I got quite a bit of sun. I actually have a tan and it's pretty nice. I'm enjoying it, but I do still want to take care of my skin, which is why I thought of the idea of doing a little bit of a treat yourself skincare routine before I show my lookbook, which should be coming up soon. This is going to start out with me at our campsite and just transition from there. And I'm going to stop talking. So yeah, I'll meet you back once this is dry and the lookbook is over. Until then, I'm going to stop talking. So as I said, I went camping. Don't pay any mind to what I'm saying, it's not very relevant. I'm just showing you the camping grounds, my family a little bit. I'm not showing them a lot, just kind of respect privacy, but I did go camping with my brother, my sister-in-law, my mom, and my 2 cousins, Aiden and Harry. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and we are actually going back in October. So yeah. So I'm going to show you how to make this necklace that I wore. I wore warm tone jewelry for both looks. I am really inspired for the first 2 looks by the Coconut Girl aesthetic. I watched a Modern Girls video on it not too long ago. I was just really inspired, and she mentioned these, She mentioned how the Coconut Girl aesthetic kind of reminded her of the Roxy Girl, and that high key was probably the first aesthetic I think I ever wore. My mom used to dress me, and I even had a little Roxy chain necklace. And it's really cool to know the history behind it nowadays, but back then I adored that piece of jewelry until I inevitably broke it. So this is making me very nostalgic. I decided to just make a name necklace. It's my nickname, Lexi. And honestly, in hindsight, I should have just stuck with the I. I think it looks just fine being Lexi. I do tend to spell my nickname Lexie, and because I am a huge word nerd, just had to. So yeah. As you can see, after figuring out how I was going to shape my necklace, I also rewarded myself with a quick bong rip. I can't remember what I was smoking, even though it was only a few hours ago. Oh, I had some leftover, I think it's called 41 Sherb, that I ordered from my local dispensary. It was good. It is. I think I have a little bit left. It's decent. I haven't been smoking a lot of flower lately, but that's a conversation for another time. So let's move on. I'm not necessarily doing a tutorial, but here is basically what I did. I just pretty much molded the wire and looped it on. I had some leftover chain from my old makeup job, and I really liked the copper look, so that is why I did that. So the earrings that I wore should be coming up soon, and right after that, here is the beach day that we took. My brother rented a pontoon, and we went to this little cove, and we rode around in the boat, and they even jumped off the boat, my brother and my two cousins. It was very fun to watch. Yeah, so the first cover-up that's going to be coming up is something that I will probably wear next summer if we come here or to any camping trip. As you can see, it's really pretty where I was at. I went to Silverwood Lake, which is pretty close to where I live, and it is fire season, but the sky was pretty clear. The air didn't really feel that suffocating, and it was really beautiful. I always love looking at trees. And just, this lake used to be a lot bigger when I was younger. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, God, you're a lot smaller than I expected. But like I said, it was still beautiful. I still live in a very beautiful area, and this is what I would wear to, be comfortable in my bathing suit. I actually didn't end up wearing it because it was freshly dyed, and I want to give it a few washes before I use it, just on the off chance that it ends up getting wet. And so yeah, we are back to yet again us just strolling along the water. We actually came up on this little, it's like a little park area. It has like restrooms and stuff. We didn't explore that part this time, but like I said, we're going, sorry if you hear creaking too, that's my chair. I'm not farting, I promise. Like I said, we found this little camping area, and it was very, very nice looking. At least we didn't actually go on, but we're gonna go on when we go in October, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So yeah, let's see, how much more footage do I have? I really wanted to show all of my camping. So there's going to be a few more clips of us just kind of strolling along the water. It was really nice. But here's a quick story. Oh, the pontoon actually almost sank twice, and my brother is very water savvy. Like, ever since he was a little boy, he's been pretty good at being in the water, around the water. He's very good at fishing. So, yeah, the pontoon almost sank twice, but luckily my brother did some quick thinking, and the only thing we lost was some fishing line, which really sucked, but there was a lot of loose things, and we were all just real quick, just like, even out the way. It was really great. So, obviously I'm kidding. But yeah, that last clip was us leaving the cove, and this is a little bridge that we saw. I can't remember why I shot that. A lot of the clips feel really random. I was hella lit for this vacation, but I think we were considering hiking along that area, and this is the second cover-up. I actually like this cover-up more than the first, which is ironic because I felt like a cupcake in it. And I mean, I still kind of look like a cupcake, but I look like a much cuter cupcake than I anticipated. I did the crochet portion because I crochet. I actually made that. I made both of those, and I'm proud of them. So yeah, this is the first day that we arrived. We went hiking, my cousin and my sister-in-law, and my brother and his girlfriend also brought their dog Axel. He's just a cute little puppy. You're gonna see him in a second, but I just wanted to show just like the area we were hiking. We passed a blunt between us. It was really, really nice. I had never camped high. I will never not do it that way again. It was very nice. Of course, I will keep to trails though, and things that are very public, because I've been watching a lot of Mr. Ballin lately, and yeah, I watched a lot of him before I went camping, so yeah, it was really nice and paranoid too. But yeah, as you can see, the forest was really, really pretty, and it was such a nice time of day to be just walking around. We went down from our campsite because little ways outside the tree there is this not cement, gravel trail. We're like, well, let's see where it leads down. We figured it might lead down to the lake. Turns out where our campsite was and is going to be next time, it wasn't anywhere near the lake. We were just going down to a road. But this is pretty much just a chronicle of us going down this road. As you can see, there's Axel being walked by his mama. So we continued pretty far down the dirt path. We finally did make it towards the end, which just was a little road that cars drove on. We considered briefly walking that way towards camp, but then considering the distance that we were going down and we were going at like an angle downwards, we figured it would probably be better to go back the way we came. So we just looped back, and oh my god, that return trip was insane, because it was back up the hill, and even though it was a pretty low grade, I realized how incredibly out of shape I was. I swam and I hiked, and I was able to keep up with everybody. We're all relatively in decent shape, but I need to work on my stamina because, ooh, I got tired. We're probably finally at my last two outfits. I'm doing them in conjunction. One is a hiking outfit, and the other is a lounging outfit, which I love both of them. This is typically what I wear on a regular basis. I love my flannels. General theme for this lookbook was cool tones and blues, just to kind of give homage to the colors that I was wearing a lot this summer. I just was really into cool tone colors. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the lookbook. Here is some more footage. This is pretty much, I think this is our campsite. Yeah, it is. And I am just chilling with my family and cooking dinner. That night we had rice and carne asada, and that was super, super good. And I actually only filmed the first part of this whole thing, and I have no idea where I was, but somehow my cousin actually got a hold of my camera and filmed a very good transition and outro. That rice, by the way, was so good. And I really like that Aiden, my cousin who was filming, was able to capture basically what it's like to be with my family. We're a very relaxed and chilled group of people, and I couldn't think of a better way to close out this video. So yeah, it's the end of the lookbook, and I will meet you all. My face is very shiny and very tight. Let's get this off so that we can finish this up. Alright, I'll rinse off the rest of it, but I think I'm going to end here. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know which outfit was your favorite. And while you're at it, why not subscribe and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future. I plan on having another video out tomorrow, so hopefully I can stick to that. Until then, I'll be seeing you.